There's a power that very few people ever discover. It doesn't come from money. It doesn't come from fame. And it doesn't come from being loud or being liked. It comes from emotional control, from detachment, from mastering the art of being unbothered. You see, most people are easy to provoke, easy to distract, easy to shake. A word, a look, a comment, a rumor, and they crumble because their identity is built on external approval. They're addicted to attention and enslaved by validation, but not you, not anymore. When you master the art of being unbothered, you step into a different class of human being. You become untouchable because you stop playing the game they want you to play. When someone insults you, you don't flinch because your worth doesn't come from their mouth. When people withdraw their attention, you don't chase because your peace is not a product of being noticed. When the world tries to trigger you, you don't react. You observe, you adjust, you move forward, quietly, effortlessly, unbothered. Understand this. Your reaction is their reward. Every time you lose control, you're giving someone else the power to dictate your internal state. They feed on your frustration. They love your confusion. They count on your need to defend, explain, or retaliate. That's why silence is your most dangerous weapon, not weakness, power. You disarm them by staying calm, by making them irrelevant, because nothing frustrates a manipulator more than someone who simply doesn't care. Now listen closely. Being unbothered doesn't mean you don't feel. It means you choose what deserves your energy. You're not heartless. You're just not available for nonsense. You're not cold. You're just focused. You're not detached from life. You're detached from drama, chaos, and emotional traps. You've decided that not everything deserves a response, that your peace is more valuable than being right, that your energy is too precious to waste on things you can't control. That's maturity. That's power. That's evolution. Now here's the truth. People will try to test you. They'll provoke you, ignore you, criticize you, embarrass you, not because there's something wrong with you, but because they can't control you. They see your stillness as arrogance, your silence as weakness, your calm as passivity. Let them. You don't owe them a reaction. You don't owe them a performance. You've left the arena. You've upgraded to inner peace, a space they don't even know exists. So how do you become unbothered? You master 3 things. 1. Detachment. Not from people, but from outcomes. You stop clinging, stop expecting, stop needing things to go your way to feel okay. You do the work, you stay grounded, and you let life unfold. 2. Control. You control your mind, your breath, your reactions. You learn to pause, to assess before you speak. You speak when it elevates, not when it reacts. 3. Focus. You stop feeding distractions. You stop fighting battles that don't move your mission forward. You focus on your growth, your vision, your direction. Everything else is noise. The art of being unbothered is about reclaiming your power. You're no longer a puppet, no longer reactive, no longer emotionally cheap. Your silence becomes your strength. Your stillness becomes your strategy. Your detachment becomes your freedom. When they don't text back, you don't spiral. When they talk behind your back, you don't chase reputation. When life doesn't go your way, you don't fold because you've made a decision. Nothing disturbs the peace you've built within. Not people, not pressure, not circumstances. You've stopped trying to control the outside and started mastering the inside. That's the art. That's the force. That's you. So the next time someone tries to rattle you, pause, breathe, smile, then go do something productive. Build something, train your body, focus on your path. Let your stillness confuse them. Let your silence disturb them. Let your growth destroy them, all without saying a word, because you are the silent force, and being unbothered is your superpower.